Hey guys, this is the WordPress Whiz Kid here, and today I'm going to show you how to create a subdomain in Bluehost. Subdomains are basically a prefix to your main or root domain name. For example, example.com would be a main root domain name, would be your main domain name. Let's say that you wanted to create a blog and you wanted the word blog to be your subdomain name. It would basically add a prefix to your domain name, and it would be blog.example.com. Now, the reason you would want to do this is because you can actually use a subdomain to create a whole new WordPress site without having to buy a new domain name, for example, like exampleblog.com. All files for each subdomain will be housed in their own folder. For example, it would be stored under the public underscore HTML, and it would be in its own directory under there. For example, public HTML blog. That's what it would be, or anything else that you would want to call it. Bluehost does not limit you to how many subdomains that you can have, as long as you have the Plus and Pro membership. If you do have the basic membership for Bluehost, you are limited up to 25 subdomain names. So I will be creating a subdomain for my future blog today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Now here is your Bluehost dashboard. From your Bluehost dashboard, you're going to want to click on Domains over here on the left-hand sidebar. So go ahead and click Domains. Feel free to pause this video at any time if you're following along with me, and I hope that you are. And it's going to load your domains and everything that you have. So you want to look over here on the left-hand side of the screen again, and you want to look for subdomains. And you want to click that also, subdomains. And here is all the subdomains that you have. And here is a way that you can create your subdomain. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to pick the subdomain. You want to pick the domain name that you want your subdomain to be under. So in my case, I'm going to leave it at this, but I'm going to show you how you can select all of your domain names here. So I'm going to select here, and I'm going to put in my subdomain name. So the next step would be to input your subdomain name, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be calling it WP Whiz Kid. That's going to be the name of my domain, or name of my blog. And what you're going to want to do here is press Tab, and it's after you press Tab on your keyboard, it's going to go ahead and fill in the home folder. What it's going to do is it's going to copy whatever you posted up here. So if you posted blog, it's going to put blog in there, or anything that you put there, it's going to copy down there. If you want to change this, you can change this to whatever you want, as you can see, but I'm going to leave mine as the way it was. So, and all you have to do is click create. So click the create button, and it's going to take it a minute or two to process, and your subdomain WP Whiz Kid has been created. So you just click return to subdomains, and that's it. Your new subdomain has now been created. You don't need to worry anything about redirection as long as you're wanting to put a new WordPress site on there, because it's just going to redirect. The reason for that is to redirect it to another website, so you don't have to worry about that unless you really want to do it. If you really want to do that, then you can click on the redirect here, and you can do that. That's it. It's very, very simple to do. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to install a fresh new copy of WordPress onto the new subdomain that you just created. Now be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel below so you don't miss it. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.